In this video, we'll be taking a look at 4 WNBA games happening on July 14, 2024, and providing you with free team picks and total picks for each one of those games, so 8 picks in total. Welcome back to Cash Out Sports. Let's dive right into it. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe and to click the bell icon to get notified as soon as these videos get released, so that you have more time to plan out your bets as we provide these videos on a daily basis. I can guarantee that you'll have all the important information that you'll need on these 4 WNBA games after fully watching this video. One more thing before we start, if you would like to gain access to our best exclusive sports picks to take your journey to the next level, then check out our Patreon in the link down below where we offer our best single picks, parlay picks, and much more. Now let's get started. Phoenix Mercury versus Connecticut Sun. The Phoenix Mercury, currently holding a 12-11 record and positioned 4th in the Western Conference, are gearing up to face the Connecticut Sun, who boast a 17-5 record and stand 2nd in the Eastern Conference. This matchup promises to be thrilling as the Mercury, who recently suffered a 95-86 road loss against the Indiana Fever on Friday, seek to bounce back. Meanwhile, the Sun aim to initiate a winning streak following their narrow 71-68 home loss to the New York Liberty on Wednesday. Given that these teams are trending in opposite directions this season, the game is set to be an intriguing encounter. Connecticut is set to host Phoenix at an opportune time, with the Mercury grappling with numerous injuries. Phoenix's injury report lists 5 players, potentially leaving them with only 6 available players for this game. Diana Taurasi is confirmed out, and Brittany Griner might also miss the game after sustaining an injury in their last outing. Additionally, key players Natasha Cloud and Sug Sutton will not be participating, which is unfortunate for Phoenix as they face a fully healthy Connecticut team. The Sun's starting lineup, with each player averaging 10 or more points per game, is all set to play. Even if Griner manages to play, her performance may be hampered by her injury, allowing Connecticut to dominate the interior with their strong forwards. Dewana Bonner, Alyssa Thomas, and Jonquil Jones, all proficient finishers around the rim, are poised to exploit Phoenix's depleted roster. It's evident why the Connecticut Sun have a 2-0 record against the Phoenix Mercury this season, winning by an average margin of 17 points. A closer look at the team's net ratings reveals a more significant disparity than the game spread suggests. Connecticut ranks 2nd in the WNBA with a net rating of 8.4, while Phoenix is 6th with a net rating of -2.2. The Mercury are further disadvantaged by backcourt injuries, with Sug Sutton, Charisma Osborne, and Diana Taurasi ruled out, and Natasha Cloud listed as questionable. With Connecticut already being the superior team by a wide margin, they are expected to dominate. Connecticut's depth and talent are likely to overwhelm the Mercury, especially under the spotlight of national television. Therefore, the Connecticut Sun to win and cover the spread as favorites is our full game side pick. These teams have averaged a combined total of 136 points in their 2 meetings this season, which raises some doubts about the high projected total for this game. Both teams excel in defending the 3-point line, with the Sun ranking 2nd at a 30.7% opponent 3-point percentage and the Mercury ranking 6th at 33.6%. They also excel at defending without fouling, with Connecticut averaging 16.4 personal fouls per game, placing them 2nd, and Phoenix averaging 18.1, ranking 7th. This game presents a clash of styles, with Connecticut preferring a slower pace and Phoenix favoring a faster tempo. Connecticut's multiple forwards are not only adept at scoring inside, but also at protecting the paint defensively. They play at a slower pace to maximize their interior advantages. Conversely, Phoenix's fast-paced play is hindered by their injury limitations, making it difficult for them to control the tempo. With potentially only 6 available players, the Mercury may struggle to maintain their usual pace throughout the game. Kalia Copper remains their primary scorer, but Connecticut will likely concentrate their defensive efforts on stopping her. Thus, under the projected total is our full game total pick. Las Vegas Aces versus Washington Mystics. The Las Vegas Aces are gearing up to face the Washington Mystics in a non-conference matchup on Sunday afternoon at the Entertainment and Sports Arena. The Aces are riding high on a 3-game winning streak, having recently secured an 84-70 road victory over the Atlanta Dream on Friday. Meanwhile, the Mystics are also coming off a win, with an 89-84 road triumph against the Indiana Fever on Wednesday. These two teams have already met twice this season, with the Aces emerging victorious on both occasions. occasions. It will be intriguing to see if the Aces can complete a season sweep in this encounter. The Las Vegas Aces have been dominant in their recent outings, winning each game by at least 11 points. This includes a significant 21-point victory in a matchup just over a week ago. The offensive capabilities of these two teams are currently on different levels. The Aces have been on fire, averaging 95 points over their last 4 games, while the Mystics have only managed 78 points per game in their previous 3 contests. In addition to being the superior team, Las Vegas is also healthier. The Mystics will be missing key players such as guard Brittany Sykes, guard Carly Samuelson, and center Shakira Austin. Net ratings further support the expectation that the Aces will cover the spread, with Las Vegas holding a 5th-place net rating of 7.1 compared to Washington's 8th-place rating of -5. Although the Las Vegas Aces have not had the season they anticipated after winning the WNBA title last year, they have managed to win 3 consecutive games and are now within 3.5 games of first place in the standings. The Aces boast the best defense in the league, averaging 89 points per game and maintaining a +6 scoring differential, allowing 83 points per game. In contrast, Washington averages 79 points per game with a -4-point differential, as they allow an average of 83 points per game. The Aces have covered the spread in 4 of their last 6 games, including a commanding 98-77 victory over Washington on July 4th, where they covered as 16-point home favorites. With the Mystics missing 3 of their top 5 scorers and Las Vegas having only 1 player out, the Las Vegas Aces to win and cover the spread as favorites is our full-game side pick. Las Vegas is renowned for having the best defense in the WNBA, but they have also shown improvement in their defense recently. Over the last 2 games, the Aces have allowed an average of only 74.5 points, with both games finishing under the total points line. Similarly, 3 of Washington's last 5 games have also finished under the total points line. The Mystics will be without 3 of their top 5 scorers, who collectively averaged 33 points per game before their injuries. Given these factors, under the projected total is our full game total pick. Indiana Fever versus Minnesota Lynx. The WNBA season is heading towards its Olympic break, and fans can look forward to an interconference showdown in the land of 10,000 lakes. The Indiana Fever will be hitting the road to face the Minnesota Lynx on Sunday afternoon. Indiana comes into this game on a high note, having secured a 95-86 home victory against Phoenix on Friday, successfully covering the spread as a 2-point favorite. On the other hand, Minnesota faced a tough road loss, falling 91-63 to Seattle on Friday, failing to cover the spread as 6.5-point underdogs. In their last 10 matchups, both teams have won 5 games each, though the Fever have taken the last 2, including an 87-72 home win in their most recent meeting on September 10, 2023. The Indiana Fever have shown significant improvement recently, largely due to the enhanced performance of Clark over the past few weeks. They demonstrated their offensive prowess in their win over Phoenix, maintaining composure even as their 31-point lead was reduced to 4. However, they still need to tighten up their defense, especially against Minnesota, which boasts the league's second-best scoring defense. Conversely, Minnesota appeared lackluster in their game against Seattle and might face additional challenges without Collier. The Lynx, while a resilient team, have struggled since winning the Commissioner's Cup. Given the uncertainties surrounding this game, it might be wise to look elsewhere for betting opportunities. The Fever's inconsistency makes it hard to predict which team will show up. Additionally, Collier's injury status is still up in the air. Given these factors, the Indiana Fever to cover the spread as underdogs is our full-game side pick. Both teams have been effective from beyond the arc this season, with the Lynx leading the league with a 38.6% team 3-point percentage and the Fever ranking 5th at 33.7%. Additionally, both teams are competent in securing offensive rebounds, with Indiana averaging 8.2 offensive rebounds per game and Minnesota averaging 7.3. Considering these stats, over the projected total is our full game total pick. Atlanta Dream versus Seattle Storm. The Atlanta Dream will head to Seattle on Sunday to face off against the Storm in a highly anticipated East-West showdown in the WNBA. Entering this game, the Dream are grappling with a challenging 6-game losing streak. In contrast, the Storm are gaining momentum and are just 1 game behind first-place Minnesota in the Western Conference standings. Despite their recent struggles, the Dream have remained competitive in all 6 losses, with their worst defeat being a 13-point loss to the Connecticut Sun. On the other hand, the Storm have demonstrated dominance in their last 3 victories, although they have also experienced 2 losses in their last 5 games, including a narrow 4-point home defeat to the Chicago Sky. Seattle's strength lies in their paint presence, where they capitalize capitalize on second and third shot opportunities. Given their last place ranking in shooting percentage within the WNBA, they rely heavily on multiple attempts at the rim. Chicago managed to stay in the game by leveraging their rebounding ability, and the Dream, who rank 5th in the league for total rebounds per game, are likely to perform similarly. While Seattle is expected to win, the game will be closer than anticipated, making the Atlanta Dream to cover the spread as underdogs our full game side pick. Both teams have shown a notable ability to score, and their unfamiliarity with each other could lead to defensive struggles. Leading up to Sunday's game, both defenses have been underperforming, with Atlanta allowing an average of 82 points over their last 5 games and Seattle giving up 81 points in their previous 3 games. Both teams excel in securing second-chance opportunities, with the Dream ranking 5th in the WNBA for offensive rebounds per game at 8.4, while the Storm are slightly ahead in 3rd place with 9.3 offensive rebounds per game. The Storm have surpassed the projected total in each of their last 5 games, and the Dream have done so in 3 of their last 5 games. Both teams are average in terms of turnovers this season, which will likely lead to easy scoring opportunities from turnovers. Their aggressive rebounding will also create numerous second-chance opportunities and easy baskets. The Dream have allowed 80 or more points in 5 of their last 6 losses, while the Storm have conceded 70 or more points in their last 2 losses and have scored 84 or more points in their last 3 wins, including 2 games where they exceeded 90 points. Therefore, over the projected total is our full game total pick. That's all for now, so if you have any other games you would like reviewed, then leave a comment down below with the game you would like analyzed. Subscribe to our channel, leave a like on this video, and we'll get to it as soon as we possibly can. We would also love to hear your opinion on the picks presented to you in this video, whether you agree or disagree with them, so leave a comment down below and do let us know.